Hey friends, welcome back to Chammy. So sorry I'm a bit late. Looks like I'm about 4 minutes late. Had people in the back of the house banging with the sledgehammer, and then drilling and sawing, and then had gardener boy out front glued to the front window with his leaf blower. Hey Leslie, how are you? So I also had a client at the same time. So she had to hang up because she couldn't hear me. And I was like, okay, talk to you later. My dad was even trying to talk to me in here and couldn't hear me. So, hey, Taka Fam 41, welcome back to the Chammy. Taka, welcome back to the Chammy, Leslin. Thank you so much for your donation, Taka. What are your questions, dear? I'm going to go ahead and start with your reading. Can you tell me when the girl who renting the chair at my salon giving me attitude? Yeah. I mean, if you want to do a reading about it, we can. Ask yourself real quick, though, how do you feel about yourself? How do you feel about them? Because she can only show up to you the way that you feel about yourself and treat you that way, and she can only show up to you the way that you think and really feel about her, even if it's just subconscious and you're not aware of it. And then she could just be a total bitch. So we have to take that into account too. Okay, general for WS job at my AGM randomly resigned and gave a 2-day notice. I'm a shift lead, so I'll be covering his entire shift, doing the schedule until we can find more help. I'm hoping me and other shift leads will step up and help just temporarily. Hey, Lisa, how are you doing, babe? I'm doing okay. I'm hanging in there. Oh, that's awesome, Taka. So happy for you that at least you get paid well. I wish I could say the same where I work. You know, minimum wage is like still $5.25 in Georgia, and they only have to give you $7.25 out of the goodness of their hearts. Hey, Ladybug, welcome back to the Chammy. So free readings are a bit on hold, so that I can do a quick reading for Taka. Okay, great. Awesome. Good to hear you're doing good, Lisa. Yeah, it's easy sometimes for you to post them all at once, but we can go ahead and do them one at a time if you want. I'll be doing yes or no's in about 10 minutes. It's okay, Taka. Spirit, what does Taka need to know? Are other shift leads going to pick up and help? Are other shift leads going to pick up and help? Will they step up and help temporarily? Spirit says yes in this Ace of Wands. Spirit understands how you're feeling a little bit in limbo right now. But don't worry, it'll be all worth it because you'll get some time to party and have a good time in this Devil card here. So you just keep doing your work diligently. People are going to show up to help you in this Ace of Wands. Okay? It's their job to. They have to. Or they'll be in just as much limbo. What are your other questions, dear? Ladybug, I hope you're having a good day, babe. Okay, next questions. TG's next actions towards you. I vented to him a bit that I'll be working a lot for a little bit. Spirit, what does Taka need to know about TG's next actions towards them? Well, they certainly don't want to argue with you. They only want to make you feel better from the conflict with this strength and 5 of Swords. So there's one person who doesn't want to make it difficult on you. A lot of their thoughts and feelings about themselves, like their particular self-concept is not that great. They might even feel like you're somebody who's way out of their league for you. But their vision for you is passionate. Their vision about you is passionate in this 2 of Wands and this Queen of Wands. Yeah. And let's see what the rest of December brings in for you for love. Spirit, what does Taka need to know about what the rest of December is going to bring in for love? What kind of stuff is going to come in? For love. Spirit, what's the energy behind this Moon card? What's the energy behind the Moon card? Okay. Oh, well, interesting. So Spirit is keeping it a little bit hidden from you in the Moon card, but whatever it is pretty amazing. Okay, Spirit wants to surprise you. It could be a definite love life partner connection in this Wheel of Fortune. Whatever it is good. Definitely is good. It's something that makes you feel amazing. But Spirit's hiding it from you right now, not because they want to. They just want you to expect it. They want to surprise you. They, I'm feeling like by the next full moon, new moon, full moon, you'll transition into that destiny of yours. So keep me updated. I am here for you. All right. You've got the pentacle of emotional and financial security in that Wheel of Fortune. You've got the communication in the wand. Okay, it's beautiful reading. It really is. And then you've got the mental wealth and stability in the sword and on the Wheel of Fortune. And then you have that beautiful cup of love. So I feel like these are all the signs of what you need to know about what is coming for you in love. But Spirit's just hiding the details from you a little bit, but it's truly amazing for you. So look forward to it. Be excited about it. I don't know what it is, but it's something special. Just keep me updated. I'm here for you. Just take a deep breath and enjoy this message and keep it close to your heart. What do you want your love story to look like? What do you want it to be like? It's yours and only yours to write. Ooh. But yeah, keep me updated. Very good reading. Just remember, this person might not always be on their own strict mental diet. They might feel that you're way out of their league. They might feel a little self-conscious. But I think we all have our own insecurities that we deal with every day. If anybody else needs a paid reading, or if anybody else needs anything, let me know. I'll be here for a little while. At least until it's time to work out. Let's see. What is the warmest time of the day today here? Oh man, it's the leaf blower again. So it looks like between now and 4:30 p.m. is going to be the best time to go walking. So I guess I'll go for a walk after this and go work out. What's everybody else doing today? Anything fun? Hey, Ladybug. Right on. Your PJs? Cool. Right on, right on. Thank you, Taka, for your donation. I really appreciate it. And thank you for your time. I hope that reading helped you. Please keep me updated. Come on, leaf blower, gardener dude. Maybe I should just come back when he's done. I can't even think straight. I can only take so much leaf blowing. I can only take so much leaf blowing. Yeah, this has been going on for 45 minutes. Look at this cutie patootie in his pajamas. Are you scared? Oh, you're scared. Don't be scared. Are you stretching? Are you jealous, Ruby? Are you gonna twerk on YouTube? She's like, no, I'm gonna lay back down. Okay, come here. Are you scared? I'm scared, totally. Hey, Josephina, how are you, dear? Hey, Lisa, welcome back. Oh, let's find out, Ladybug. Yeah. Oh, I love you too, baby. I love you too. Are you hungry? Can you warm up your brekkie? Yeah. I'm Josephina. I'm only doing yes no kind of questions. Free readings are back on now that my paid reading is over. So if you have a question you'd like to ask that's free, it's a yes no kind of question. That's more of like a paid reading, Josephina. And my paid readings start at $5. 5+ cards. You get 10 minutes with me, and you get a spirit clearing with the singing bowl. Not that that would even help because the leaf blower's on. and driving me crazy. But let me know if I can help you. I'm here for you, Josephina. Ladybug. Will Ladybug's older sibling apologize or realize their behavior towards Ladybug? Yes. They would like to work it out, fix it, make it better. So 8 of Pentacles. So they would like to choose something special with you. Your sibling loves you. They find some kind of emotional security in you, so eat it up. Even if they drive you crazy. Are you the older one or the younger one? I'm just curious. Spirit, what does Lisa need to know about her art gallery job working out thing? It's gonna work out. It's gonna work out for Lisa. The middle child. Aww. So is Molly. Molly's the middle child. My brother's the middle child. I'm the baby. I get along better with the middle child, but I love driving the older one crazy. Absolutely crazy. Princess of Doom. That's what we call her. She's an Aquarius born on Valentine's Day, and I'm a Scorpio born on Halloween. My brother's pretty normal, though. He's just kind of in the middle. He's a Taurus. His birthday is April 24th. In the middle, too. He's just like, I don't know, whatever. I'm just stuck in the middle with you guys. Spirit, what does Lisa need to know about this art gallery thing going on with them? Yes or no? Yes or no? Is it going to work out? Yes or no? Yes, it is going to work out in this Ace of Swords. Especially keeping your head straight about it, feeding yourself good thoughts and feelings about it, really just having a lot of fun with it, okay? In that Ace of Swords, Lisa. Spirit, will Josephina prove all those people wrong? Will Josephina prove all those people wrong? If not today, but you will eventually in the long run through your transformation in your life journey, okay? So stay passionate about you. Stay on your throne. Stay on your pedestal. Remember, everything and everyone else is an extra added bonus. Only you can write your story. You're the operant power in it, Josephina. Join the club, Josephina. It'll get better, I promise. It only feels like that today, but you can fix it. You can fix it. I fixed it. I fixed it little by little by little. And you know what's so terrible about the poison and the hate? It has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with something someone said or did who's dead. It's so fucking sad. Pardon my French. But you know what? I'm fixing it little by little by little every day. Yeah, I know the feeling. So I had a really great chance at a very, very young age to remove myself from the toxic situation, which only made it better in the long run for me. So I didn't have to experience the emotional illness, daily, day in, day out, day in, day out. I was able to kind of, exile myself into only a world that pleased me, only a world that served me. And even then, it still was very difficult because, no holidays with families, no one calling on your birthday, no one giving a fuck about you. Okay. But the thing is with me is that I had great parents, okay, who were very understanding and communicative. And I was very lucky to have that. And I had great friends because I have just this uncanny way of creating good friendships with people that have become like my family. Um, I know, right? Well, all my uncles are dead, except for, I think Tassos is still alive. George, maybe I've got 3 uncles who are alive. Okay. I've never gotten a card or a gift from any of them. But you know what? If they told me that I hold a special place in their heart, I would be so overjoyed. So please don't look at it as if it's as toxic as it might feel or seem with that particular person. The fact that they would give you a card and take the time to say that is actually very sweet. You just might be feeling apprehensive about it because maybe there's something else that went on that you don't understand or know about subconsciously. I went through that too. I was like, what's wrong with me? Why do I have this aversion to my family? And then, I had to become um, accepting instead of in denial of it, of what it was. I had to become accepting and not in denial of what it truly was. And accept that um, lies and bullshit were more important to them than the truth, because the truth could really hurt them all. So when I started exposing the truth, for my own good, I realized it didn't matter. What mattered was my peace of mind, my peace of heart that was left. Um, the joy that I could find after they'd taken everything away. What joy was left over that I could salvage to create a new story that wasn't so full of poison, Josephina. So you're not alone, Josephina. I could totally understand what you're going through. Even if I went through it in a different way, I think we've all had the same experiences, maybe in some of the same ways, maybe in some different ways, but we can all learn from each other and help each other out through those differences. So if you need someone to talk to, I'm here for you, and you can change it, Josephina. You don't have to, it doesn't have to stay like this. So yeah, just carry the love in your cup high and stay on your high horse in this night of cups. You might find yourself becoming more like a hermit than a social butterfly, but you'll find your way. It can't rain all the time, right? I noticed that YouTube has changed something. So now chat publicly is in a little bracket like this. It's like shaped like a rounded triangle. And then the emojis and the super chat, super thanks, super stickers. And what is this other little button they've added? Oh, that must be the start poll button, is all underneath it to the right. The big fat heart still in the way of everything everybody says. Okay, so maybe they have moved the heart. Okay, they've moved the heart a little bit. and moved everything around like I requested. Weird. I manifested it. Is the heart still in your way, Ladybug? Anyways, Josephine, if you're still there, hold yourself to your own standards and don't allow anything or anyone that makes you feel uncomfortable to make you feel that way. Okay? I like the saying, what goes around comes around. Hey, living the Vita, Laura. Like, Josephina, you can't be having friends and family members who are like, no, do not let that person overstep your boundaries, and don't let them back in unless they say sorry, but they shit on you and then can't even say they're sorry. You don't need people like that in your life, family or not. Hey, living the Vita, Laura, how are you feeling today? How is Tits Out Tuesday treating you? That was a mouthful. Oh, good. I'm so glad that you feel better. That's awesome. High five. Dibby dibby do to put some sugar on top of it. I need to get my Maleficent dragon back on the couch with my little lamb and my shoe owl and my teddy bear and my molly mole. You guys, I used to always like go and play those little stuffed animal machines with the claw. I'm really good at that claw game. And I have boxes and boxes of stuffed toys, which I think I'm just gonna start giving away. Maybe in contests on the channel. I don't know yet. You've been watching this chick named Bose on YouTube. She shows manipulation, narcissistic personality, and how it can really stress people out, aka people like me. Yeah, it can. It really can. And what's really scary is like when you have somebody who is in your life and you can't break off of it because you know, if you did, you'd be on the streets, or if you did, you'd be starving, or if you did, it could ruin your life, you know, like, oh my God, I'm so sorry to hear that, living la vida, Laura. I believe it. So is your boss from the baby boomers generation, or is your boss from the Generation X, or are they from the millennials like me, or are they from oh yeah, they're right there at the end of the baby boomers. I think that's the transition from baby boomers to Generation X, which has been known for being highly narcissistic. Let me Google. What year was the last year baby boomers were born? Oh, 1964. Okay, so, but we have to remember they were definitely raised by baby boomers. So Generation X was born between 1965 and 1980. Generation Y was 81 to 96. Z was 97 to 2012. And then millennials were born between the end of the 70s all the way into the early 2000s. So, I mean, I wish they could figure it out which one's which, but yeah, I couldn't have a boyfriend until I was 25. Oh, I understand. Yeah, that's so interesting. My best friend Melanie, her mom would chain her to the wall and leave her a bucket and go out and party and do drugs and cheat on her dad while her dad was driving an 18-wheeler on the road all the time trying to deliver meat on a truck. She didn't tell me for years and years and years, but one year I was just like, why are you so angry with your mom? She finally told me why. She's dead now, though. Both of them are actually, they're all dead. So sad. Because she was a wonderful person. Your dad was her because he went to Vietnam. Oh, he went to Vietnam. Oh, wow. He's a prisoner of war. God bless him. Dinosaur. My mom's a dinosaur. My dad's a prisoner of war, and I'm totally gangster. You're a cutie, sweetheart. And don't worry about their past because, you were not your parents. You are Laura, and you have a chance to change it. The way your dad shows up to you and the whole sleeping issue that your mom created in you. um, Maybe you should start visiting more and do experiments with your mind and their minds without them knowing. Um, it might actually help you with your manifestations and help you learn where is it that you're manifesting from, and to practice your own individual, unique manifesting capabilities. Well, my brother and sister's parents had some issues. Um, and because of the Vietnam War, there's a lot of issues that I refuse to put up with, you know. Um, so much weird stuff. So I do understand. I do really understand. It's cute. So where are you living now? Do you live with them or you live with somebody else? Hi. I bet you're going to give me a banana. My psychic. Come on, dogs. Let's share a banana. Who wants a banana? A banana. Do you want a banana? Good. I'm glad you guys are all good. That's wonderful. Your baby boy. Living la vida banana. Aw, I'm so sorry. I've been depressed. You know what will help you with that? Naturally and holistically, bananas and raisins. I promise. Do you like banana? Me too. Fudge the hospital. I know. I don't know what I would do without my parents. And any guy who dumped me because of them wasn't worth my time. I just felt like, what was the point of having a roommate or moving out with a guy who wasn't going to marry me? When they couldn't give me financial security while I was with my parents, how can I expect them to give me any kind of financial security? Living alone with them, unwed, okay, and I'm working in the kitchen too. So I was just like, what's the point? Like, what's the point of moving out? So I can say I'm mature, more mature, something like that, so that I can say I'm better than everyone else because I got my own place. This is my place. This is my place. I pay the bills here too, kind of thing. That's how I felt about it. So it was really difficult for me to think about, just moving in, getting a boyfriend, just having sex with him because we could, and having our own place. It just didn't sound appeasing. I mean, I'm not going to go and do that with a girl. Why would I go do that with some random guy? Or even a guy I know very well. I know I'm like so old fashioned, but I never moved out of my parents' house. And I just don't care. Don't care if people think it was wrong or people think that I was immature or didn't live my best life because of it. But I sure did. I sure have. And I found my independence either way. And I'm not all jaded and stuff like I know we come from this generation where us women are like doing it for ourselves. See my muscles? I mean, I'm just like, but I also feel like some of us are getting a little too much. I don't need a man. I can take care of myself. I can take care of my kids. Or many women are in a great relationship, but they want to cut it off because they're afraid he's going to cheat. Or they get a divorce because they don't want to have to worry about him maybe cheating, even though he hasn't. I got several clients who are like that. Do you want to help? Sure. I'll take another banana. It's breakfast time over here. Give it to Ruby. Of course I shared it with the dogs. Ruby, even Rooney has a little piece of banana he's hiding. Do you want a banana? A banana thing. Couple of days. It took Gypsy a couple of days to really start liking banana. Here, you got the little amount. She's got the better teeth. Here, you want the bigger piece? There you go. Slow down. You want some banana? Come on, eat your banana, Rue. It's all nice and soft. And I know you only have 2.5 teeth. Also, banana skin, this soft stuff is really good for your skin. It is. I put it on my skin all the time. In fact, after this live, I'm going to go scrape those skins and rub it all into my face and just let it dry. And then I'll wash it off. Okay. You want on my lap now? Okay. Alrighty. You like that banana? Me too. Me too. She's doing something that's new. She's starting to stand up on her back legs. And that is such a good sign that she's healthy and feeling good too, because she has some disabilities from being overwhelmed as a whelping dog in a cage before I had her. I also never really dated. I know, weird, right? Like, what am I gonna date? The line cook at Waffle House? Never again. No offense, line cooks at Waffle House, but it kind of ruined me for all other guys. You two line cooks at Hooters. What am I up to? Keeping the quarter between my knees and an extra dime in my pocket in case I need to call someone for an emergency. I'm kidding. I'm feng shuiing my apartment nonstop, OCD style. ADHD hardcoring it up in here. It started with the earthen part of the family room, and then moved to the couch, which is the fiery part of the feng shui map, and then I moved back over here to more earth, where the desk is, where I do all the spirit hunting and ghosting and everything. I won't show you the other half of the room because that's embarrassing, but I will take before pictures and do before and after later when I get some more time. Last night was fun, but here's what's interesting, and I've come to learn that when it rains outside, it pours in with that spirit box. Lots of activity. The colder it is outside and the more clear, not so much. I don't know why. I also am not sure what the phase of the moon is, but I know pretty soon here we're going to be going into Mercury retrograde, so I'm going to do a video on that to kind of help you guys out for the next 2 weeks. Hopefully I'll be able to do daily updates on the so I'm preparing for that. And the way I prepare for Mercury retrograde is I get into this belief system that it's just not something that affects me in a negative way. But last night was good. What was really scary living La Vida is the REM pod last night. I've never seen the REM pod do the things that the REM pod did last night. It was as if, okay, let's say that the singing bowl is the REM pod. Okay, why don't I just get the REM pod? What am I doing? Ow. So, this is my REM pod. And each of these lights will glow. The center one stays red. This one goes blue and red, depending on if it's a hypernatural energy like us or a supernatural. One is red, one is green, one is blue, one is purple in regards to these 4 lights. It was as if Spirit was playing all the lights and a bunch of music as well, with this little music button where they can push it. It's like a Morse code kind of thing. And I know, right? And it was just going absolutely crazy. from the moment we started talking about Elvis, like I tried to conjure up Jim Morrison. All I got was a hey. It kind of sounded like him, but then he just kind of faded out. He didn't really come back and want to really chat. Then it was pretty much just random chatter that I could not make out. But when we started talking about Elvis, when Pam and Regina and I started talking about Elvis, it started going crazy. So Regina made a funny joke, and she said it was Elvis impersonators or something to that effect. But yeah, the spirit box was just so different last night. I can't imagine what was going on with it. I don't know what was affecting it like that. I never seen all the colored lights go off all at the same time over and over and over and over again. It was definitely interesting. Oh God, and I have to tell Regina and Pam the scariest thing, which they completely missed, which I didn't get on camera. So while we were in the middle of our live last night, chatting and everything like that, I was like, yeah, I'm going to turn the spirit box off in a few minutes. You know, because it's been so scary tonight, Pam and Regina. I don't want to turn it off by myself after I've turned the live off, because that would really scare me. That's how kind of scary the REM pod was last night. And I was trying so hard to get it to talk to us, but it like would not talk to us. So, I mean, there was a few things that spirits said, but so we're sitting there chatting, Regina and Pam and I, and the spirit box just went dead. It just went completely dead. Like it, when the spirit box, not the spirit box, I'm sorry, the REM pod. Oops. So the red light stays on when you've got the battery in it. The battery is goes in right here. So the red light will stay on. When the battery dies, it stops working. It doesn't have any sound anymore, and this red light goes out. So I told Regina, oh, look at that. I guess the spirit ate this battery pretty quick too, because I've gone through 2 or 3 batteries this week really, really quickly. And we're talking, these are like Energizer Bunny 9-volt batteries that last me days and days and days, okay? And Regina and Pam were like, well, they know your intentions was to turn off the REM pod before you logged out, so they just did it for you. But the scary part, I'm like lagging telling the scary part, but the scary part was the fact that when I ended the live and I went to shut everything down and go to bed, I go over to the REM pod and it lights up as I touch it, even though the battery was completely dead. Like, oh my God. I wish I had gotten that on camera. I do not know how. Come here, little. Give me a kiss. Come over here. So yeah, that's what's going on with that. Oh wow, it's 323. Oh, it's 323. I love that number. Let's see what the busiest time of the day is supposed to be today for me on YouTube. And then I'm going to go work out and come back at that time. What are you doing this afternoon today? Are you going to jump on SL? Let's make you an avatar that looks just like you. Okay, audience, Tuesday. Oh, wow. So this is supposed to be the busiest time of the day, and it's just you and I. Okay. So maybe I'll stick around. Yes, puppy. I actually have to work today because I need to pay the sim on Second Life tomorrow. And I have tenants that live on the sim that pay me the rent for it, but I was short like $30 for another bill, so I went ahead and transferred some of my Linden, which is what they call the money in Second Life, to USD so that I could pay that bill, and I just need to make up for that short. You can have it handy here, so you can be whatever you want living La Vida Laura in Second Life. And the great part is yes, dear, you can donate for sure. The best part about Second Life is that you can do it all for free. Or they have these, like, they have free malls and $1 Linden malls. Here's everything you need to know, Kaya. Oh, you hate making avatars? Why do you hate making avatars? I really enjoy being creative with mine. Like, if one day I want to be a tree, I'll be a walking tree. If one day I want to be a fairy, I'll be a fairy. Okay. If I want to be a unicorn one day, I'll be a unicorn. If I want to be a dragon one day, I'll be a dragon. Hey, Kaya, I recognize you now. Thank you so much for your donation. So I think the fun part for me living La Vida Laura is the creative part. And all the funny people I meet. I mean, I like going to Disney World, and I can go to Disney World in Second Life. So if you want to go to Disney World, let me know. We can go. It's all free. Send me your username. You can change your hair. Um, let's get you a real body, a real mesh body instead of the one that comes in Second Life. It's free. If it's not, I'll give you the $1 for it. Okay, Kaya, let's see what you need to know about Shav's next action for me. Spirit, what is Shav's next action towards Kaya? Yeah, I know you're both female. Spirit, so Spirit needs you to understand their next actions. They might call you and cry a little bit about some stuff they're going through, or they might be feeling like they want to call you and talk to you about this stuff because you make them feel better. There's something about you that makes them feel better and about life in general in this Five of Cups. Their next actions could be to call you up and ask you if you want to go out and have a drink in the Temperance card. Yeah, so Five of Cups is showing that they're missing you as well. They want to call you. They want to talk to you. In that Temperance card, they're hoping you have patience. They can find the patience to find that emotional security and courage to reach out with that King of Pentacles, with that wand. This person has a lot of baggage in this King of Pentacles, but with the wand in hand, it shows that they are willing to communicate and share in their own financial and emotional security regarding achieving something special with you in that Seven of Pentacles. Okay, they're going through some kind of heartbreak right now. I think that what's going on in regards to heartbreak is maybe there was something creative they wanted to do with their life and they haven't had a chance to do it, or found luck, or they have and they just haven't found the luck or the success they were hoping to have. Okay, Spirit, what's going on that Kaya needs to know about Shav? What's going on with Shav? What's going on with Shav, Spirit? Because Kaya wants to know what's up and talk to her. It's as if they're looking for something special. They're looking for that resilience. They're looking for a change in their life that's positive. You know, where they can feel like when they're waking up in the morning that they're able to have the power and the resilience to turn their back on things that don't serve them. They really need somebody. They really need somebody to talk to right now in this Knight of Swords, this Three of Wands, and this Eight of Cups. That Three of Wands really showing that they're looking, they've been looking a lot at the grass being greener on the other side, but now what they're looking for really is the grass that's greener on the other side where it's nurtured. Like I said, there's something about you that like nurtures them. They know that. They know that for sure. Maybe you can go see her. That's what I would do. Have you you haven't reached out yet, have you? And I guess it's kind of difficult for you to just go find her since our phones have GPSs, but we don't. Maybe your internal GPS will guide you within regards to what the next step is, because they do want to call you. They do want to reach out to you. They know that they've put you on the back burner for a while so they could deal with some things in their private life. Okay, let's see. Her intentions are to reach out. That's their next move, reaching out to you. When, I couldn't tell you. It could be 5 minutes. It could be 5 minutes. It could be, let me see if I can get a number out of this. So it could be 6 minutes after we're done talking. It could be 6 hours after we're done talking. It could be 6 days. It could be 6 weeks. This is definitely the best friend of the year reward kind of card in the Six of Wands. They're feeling this way about you. Okay, but once again, there's something they're heartbroken about. I don't know what it is, but their feelings and intentions for you, they feel like they have gone through, they feel like they've gone through it with others. They feel like they're at a crossroads in their life with you. They want to fill in the blanks of opportunity, emotional security, financial security. And I feel like their intentions are to definitely explore those feelings. So that was the Page of Cups. Spirit really wants you to think about what it is that you want. How do you want this person to feel about you? How do you want this person to treat you? Do you have to download it on Apple Computer, download Second Life? So you have an Apple computer. You could use the browser that they have, Live in La Vida Laura, but let me give you the browser that I use. Everybody likes this one a lot better. It's the Firestorm browser. Give me 1 second. So keep me updated, Kaya, because even though this is not a very in-depth or general reading about you and this love story, you can quickly turn it around. Well, yeah, and the sooner that you get over the feelings of bothering, I don't want to be bothersome. I don't want to bother them. Bother. They're going to pick up on that. And it's going to just repel them. They're going to start feeling the same way about you. I don't want to bother her. And then you're both so busy not bothering each other that you forgot to bother and worry about each other's intentions in regards to taking care of each other's feelings, making each other feel good as friends, making each other feel, as if that's what friends are for, kind of thing. Well, look, we're sent here to have fun. We weren't sent here to create a conundrum of fucking for ourselves. But it happens because we're programmed that we don't have the power and that there's something that's outside of us that gives us everything we want. And I just refuse to have anything to do with that limiting belief and that old circumstance after old circumstance after old circumstance. Do they still have it for Mac? I'm having a little bit of a lag. All right, so I'm going to do a spirit clearing for you. Remember, you're the magic wand, Kaya. How do you want them to feel about you? What do you want them to treat? How do you want them to treat you? Start with yourself. How you're feeling about yourself is how they're going to feel about you. How you're feeling about them is the only way they can show up to you. The way you think and feel about the situation is exactly what it is. And they're absorbing it every day, whether they know where it's coming from or not. I don't want to bother her. 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 If you love somebody, bother the shit out of them every day. Even if it's just good thoughts and feelings from afar while you're away from them. Okay? And never give up on someone that you just can't go a day without thinking about. That makes you feel good. That makes you feel right. Okay? Did she steal your bananas? And she's just trying to. Silly dog. Oh, we can't leave that there. Dangerous. You're welcome, Kaya. No, thank you very much for your donation. I really, really appreciate it. I'm going to get that link for you, Laura. Are you still there? So Firestorm viewer is just a preferred viewer for Second Life. It's not their official viewer, but hold on. Now they're Dear Firestorm, as many of you know firsthand, a couple of bugs snuck through into the recent viewer release, Firestorm 6616 in particular. There's a bug in Firestorm built-in AO animation override that is affecting many people. Your operating system is Mac, so I'm going to give you an older release because 616 is not out. Huh. So Firestorm just doesn't have any new releases. Okay, here's older releases. Duh. Okay, let's see. This is only for, okay, Windows, Mac. Okay, I think I found the right one. Live in La Vida Laura. I'll link you in a second. Or should I send it? Should I send you the link on Instagram? Or here? Like, are you on the computer now? And you can just get it from the chat real quick. 1 second. Here's the download folder. Okay, Mac. Okay, Linux, Mac. I would guess that you probably have a 64-bit. So I'm going to get you this download here. Which one do I have? I have 66.8. So this is 6614. Wow, I'm way behind. 66.8 release. Okay. All right. Okay. I know which one you need to download. I'm going to send it to you right now. I'm going to link you in chat. But I'm also going to text it to you and email it to you if I need to. So this is 6. I need 668, not 6614. So you're going to have to download an older version of it. 6614 is good. 6616 is good. And it'll look something like this on the screen. I'm going to go and send it to you on in a DM and on email, just so you'll have it. I can't find the downloads from this page with the fedge. Okay, here we go. Downloads.
What is the stuff taking looks on?
Hanging on that. Get him.
Me too.
I'm just doing a live. No, you cannot use your phone with Second Life or a tablet. It has to be desktop or laptop. It's like a game, only it's your Second Life. That's why I put that www. or that wiki.firestorm.org, and it's got the older releases of the viewer because they don't have the new release out because there's too many bugs. So if you go to that link and then you scroll down a little bit, you'll see something that says Firestorm older releases in blue and white, and then below that you will see 3 boxes: Windows, Mac, and Linux. If you click on Mac, it'll go green, and you'll see Mac 64-bit SL only full release. Firestorm release 6.6.14 to download. I never played games either for a really, really long time, and then because I just kind of just got out of them. Like I used to play in-game and lead in-game raids in like EverQuest and Final Fantasy online. But I just got out of it because it wasn't really doing me any good. I wasn't making any money out of it. Oh, well, this is so much better than StarCraft. I promise. Yeah, that's pretty much all you'll do here. You'll just push buttons. I'll be right back. I've played live music shows in Second Life. I've been in plays. They have a replica of this place called, I think it's the World Theater, and it's in, I believe, London, England. I might have the name wrong, but the location right. And I found it so interesting that it's a world replica of, I mean, it's just like the real thing here on Earth, and it's a very famous place where they put plays on during like the Elizabethan times, like when Queen Elizabeth I was queen, and there was Shakespeare and everything like that, Romeo and Juliet kind of stuff. Back when women were not allowed to be in plays. But they have a replica of that particular theater, and I did a lot of plays in Second Life at that theater. Come here. And what's so cool is like some of the official places in the world like that you will find in Second Life. Like you can go to Paris, you can go to London, England. You can go even see Yoko Ono's. There's a replica of the Peace Tower. Go outside, outside, outside. Do you want to go outside, 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 outside to be in tune? I wish I could see your screen too. What's going on? Send me a picture with your phone on my DMs. I can't live near San Antonio because Atlanta's way too cool. I think Molly has some friends in San Antonio, though. I think her first love, might live there. Yeah, send me one. I'm just sitting here looking at your DM box. I remember that. That was so funny. Living La Vida puppies. Yes, that one. Let me screenshot it real quick and just make sure it's. I'm gonna blow it up. Hold on, babe. And blind. Oh, baby puppy. Yes, that one, dear. Yes, that one. You got the stuffed toys too. Oh my god, so cute. Oh my god, your cat's so pretty. Oh, I love that whole makeup stand thing you got. I've always wanted one. Oh my god, we have the same blinds. Oh, your cat's so cute. Oh my god, there I am. That is so weird. Oh, I love that. Here's my cat. Her name is Gypsy. She just thinks she's a dog sometimes. She's really a cat, though. Right? She's like, no, I'm not. Oh, but Ruby, Dooby Dooby. Okay, I know that made you so jealous because I picked her up. Here, I'll pick you up too. Here we go. I got you both. I got you both. I got you both.
This is where I get depressed all day, every day. Except for right now, I don't know why.
Are you on Second Life yet? Any Hoodle Noodles? I don't see anybody coming back to play any Second Life with us or buying a reading. So even though it's the most busiest time of the day, supposedly YouTube, it's been pretty quiet YouTube. But I want to thank everyone who came by. So I'm going to do a free collective message. What's your username? Send it to me in DM if you made one. I'm watching your videos. Oh my god, your place is so cute. Very cute. I like it a lot. This is like a single flat.
Some shit. The fudge is my apartmento, but like it's not feng shuiing like the way it should be. Feng shuiing? I don't know.
No, it looks pretty feng shui.
This is the other culprit, Mr. Mushi Mushu. Hi,
Oh my god, Mushu has
like,
such a pretty face.
But like it's
I love
not
its eyeliner.
Like the way it should be.
I'll send you a feng shui map. I don't know which part of your apartment is north, south, east, or west, so I couldn't say, but it looks pretty good so far.
I got this nice ass apartment, but I'm all depressed and shit. The fudge. This is the other culprit, Mr. Mushi Mushu. Hi, Mushu.
His eyes are so pretty. Here, I'll send you a map real quick so you can look at it and check it out. Man, I'm so hungry. I'm suddenly like so hungry. Like, what's your name? So hungry. So hungry I could eat a house. So here's a feng shui map, and what you would do is you would take each room and divide it up into 9 slices of pie, like the way this looks, according to whether it's north, south, east, west, northwest, southwest, blah, blah, blah. Okay, Let me look for you and send you a DM or an IM on Second Life. That way I can talk to you there. And I can do the free collective message, and we can end this live until I come back in a little bit. How new is your avatar? Might not let me send you an IM. You might have to send one to me. But I'm going to look anyways. God, I'm so hungry. My stomach hurts. I'm so hungry, I feel like I'm going to explode. Search. People. Live. Okay, that name has not been found. So I'm going to send you this name. Look for this name. And then I'm going to show you where to search in a moment. You should have a compass on your phone.
What is this? White and white his face.
Okay.
Sticking the face as a wheel.
Okay. I'll be right back. What was he doing?
Let's see. He's not. This one. Yeah. You know what the stabbing right again so.
I hate how they slide across the hardwood floors. It scares me.
Huh?
Okay.
Ninja.
I'm gonna show you how to
Come on, Ninja, let's go.
search for my name.
Come on.
Sylvia, you'd like to donate? Okay, great. Come play Second Life with us. I'll get it for you. My dog's trying to play a game with my dad. Sylvia B, yes, you can donate. I'm just gonna put the cards together here. Are they all straight up? Yeah, they're all straight up.
This way. Come on, man.
So there's PayPal and Cash App link up in the pinned comment if you need to find those. Okay, so you just downloaded the link. Okay. Yeah, I put in your username, but it didn't find it, which means that I'm probably not finding you because your avatar is so new. Sometimes it's difficult for accounts to find the new ones. The new ones have to search you out. I don't know why they do it like that. It's so ridiculous. But yeah, Sylvia, you can get a $5 reading. You can get 3 simple questions. You can get 5+ cards, 10 minutes. Spirit clearing with a singing bowl. Are there people out there now?
You check it outside because it's hey, move this stuff.
Hey, just close the door because I'm trying to do a paid reading and I can't be having dogs barking and people screaming outside.
Come on.
Just take her outside. I don't care if she barks at somebody. That's her job. She's a dog. She's supposed to bark at people. Jesus. He likes to treat his dog like a little princess. Which is fine. He can treat her like a little princess. That's fine. But sorry about the dog barking, y'all. So, live in La Vida Laura. When you sign into Second Life, I'm not going to have the same. Oh, yeah, we are going to have the same viewer. So, I'm going to send you a picture of what's on my screen. And then I'm going to point at the search button so that you can see in your viewer where to search. That was stupid. I'll just record it. It'll look better anyways. You'll see a search tab, or if you go up to avatar communication, click on communication. Click on people maybe. Oh yes, and then nearby friends, groups. Let's see if it gives you the option to search for people. No. So maybe world. Okay, I won't be sending you that video because it's 45 seconds trying to feeling like a noob. Hey Ladybug, welcome back to the jammy. An error occurred during installation. Weird. Are you sure you don't already have it on your computer? Sometimes if you have multiple versions of it, it will have that will happen. No, you're not. You're fine. Hold on, I gotta check my food. I'll be right back. Okay, Shantae. Thank you so much for your donation. Spirit, should Shantae reach out to Atiba? Should Shantae reach out to her specific person, Spirit? Yes, you should. Sorry about the barking dog. She's twerking. Oh my God, she's twerking. She's twerking. She's twerking. She's twerking. She's just excited because her baby's coming back in the room, in the house. Oh my God, she's twerking. Oh my goodness, that's legal on YouTube. Shantae, yes, you should reach out to your person. This is the King of Swords. King of Swords is saying, find that resilience, that courage, that strength. Keep your head above the clouds about this. Find the sense of humor in things about this. What will happen between you and him if you do reach out? You'll start rebuilding that foundation of love and trust and loyalty in the King of Pentacles. The energy behind it is, Spirit saying, look, find what's good within the bad. If there is any bad, okay, find what makes you feel yummy about this person. What does this person, what makes you feel good about this person? How do they make you feel good? Let's see, what else will happen, Spirit? If you have any other questions, Shantae. Oh, wow. Queen of Swords. I think that you both will definitely find something in each other that is equal, unique, and sharing the same energy. This is a power couple energy kind of thing here with the King and the Queen of Swords. I think that over time, you could both have this connection where you help each other, maybe see things that other people don't in life. Having each other's back, taking action in an opportunity of financial and emotional security, through what you're feeling passionate about. You can have all this. And the most important card is the Strength card. That, once again, finding that courage, that strength to just reach out and take it one day at a time. One conversation at a time. This is not just some penny here. Okay, you've got that King showing up first, that King of Pentacles showing up. So what's going to happen is you'll start rebuilding that foundation of love and trust if you do reach out. Don't reach out if it triggers you, though. Don't reach out if you're like too worried about what will happen in regards to if you'll even reach out or reach back out. Just do it because it makes you feel good. Do it because it brings you joy. Do it because it brings you, it makes you feel good to check in on your friend and say something to them that might make their whole day better and make your day better too, just saying it. If you do reach out and you feel triggered, it might not go out. It might not go the way that you want it to go. It might get a slow boost and a slow start. If your intentions aren't just like, okay, I'm just going to send this message so they can hear my voice and hear the emotion and the caring in it. Even if it's just a voice message on a text message phone. Even if it's just a voice message in a DM, even if it's just like a little video to say hi so they can see you and pick up your good vibes and your good energy, okay? Hey, Ladybug, welcome back to the channel. So Shantae, I'm going to do a spirit clearing for you. I want you to have this imaginal act of what it's going to be like when you reach out. How is it going to feel? How are they going to feel? What are you going to say? What are they going to say? How do you want them to feel about you? How do you want them to treat you? What do you want them to say? It's your love story. It's your life story. You write it. They don't. You know, because I don't know what your limiting beliefs and circumstances are, I can't really help you any further unless we did more of a deeper reading. Because I don't know his limiting beliefs and circumstances and can't pick up on it too much through a small reading like this. I don't know what they are. You would know them better than me. So start thinking about what you want instead of what you don't want. But most of you guys will start picking up where you left off, you know, working on that foundation of trust. Okay? So keep me updated. I'm here for you. You can have what you want, but only if it's something that makes you feel yummy. Too many resistances are going to slow it down, turn it into a stalemate. Yeah, buts, yeah, buts, yeah, buts. So don't give your power away, okay? And thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate it. You still there, Laura? Is anybody still there? Right on. That sounds a lot of fun. Awesome. I know you were saying something about I guess maybe you'd been procrastinating in them, or maybe you wanted to do them but hadn't been able to find the time. Very cool. You should link me in sometime. I haven't had a chance to check out your Instagram profile yet. How fun. I like that website, Blogspot. It's a pretty cool website. Oh, I can't believe I've been online for 2 hours. That's awesome. I wonder if the call center's still on. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Precious guy, come here. Come here, little one. Hungry? I guess I need to go make you some foods, huh? Oh my God, you're so little. How'd you get so little? You born that way? Uh-oh, there goes your bone. Oh, I love you too, boy. Oh, right on trauma-informed care. Have you heard back from anyone at your job? Have they just got you like still at home for paid leave? I wonder what happened to Sylvia B. She said she'd like to donate, but I never got her donation. I don't know what happened to her. She's going to do a reading, but I don't know what happened. Although she was nice enough to email you back. Some people won't. I'm going to go ahead and put some things in the chat just in case anyone comes by that might need it, and I'm going to go make a cup of tea. And take a Elven Girl bathroom break. Yep, me too. I just keep applying voiceover work. I never get any acting jobs. If I do get an audition, it's somewhere I'm not able to make it, or even if I was, it wouldn't be really worth it because they're paying so low. So here, let us pay you $20 a day. And that's not even enough to cover gas to get there and back again for one audition either. Yeah, I've been a thespian since I was 4 years old. I started in music theater when I started being able to hear and sing. Yeah, $20 per day. It's ridiculous. Like as if it's 1990 or something. And it's extra work. And they want voice like these are just like anyone can put an ad on Backstage. Anyone can put an ad on Fiverr. Anyone can put an ad on any of these places. It should be illegal. But they can pay you whatever you want, whatever they want when they're hiring you as an independent contractor. That's why at the call center, I've had to raise my prices because they don't pay you hourly there just to sit there and be on call. They also take 50% of the profits you make. So if you do keep your prices low, you make 50 cents, and it's ridiculous. They're making hand over fist. What kind of call center is it? It's a spiritual advising, grief counseling, and tarot. It's like one of the best like psychic hotlines that you could, or grief counseling hotlines, or spiritual advising hotlines you could get on, but it's so dead. It's so dead unless you provide the cheapest prices okay, or you've got a better tag than me. So I'm like 7 reviews away from getting the very popular tag. Hopefully people will call me and leave good reviews, and then I'll get promoted. Yeah, I haven't done anything in years with acting because it's so hard for me to find a job because I'm a nobody and nothing. It's all right. I have an awesome resume, and I'll either get told from these psychic hotlines, or even in some cases for jobs I'll be doing, oh, you're overqualified, your resume is too competitive. Like, give me a fucking break. I'm starving. And they don't care. Yeah, that's why I know, too competitive. Like, what? It's like, all right, I'm not too old, I'm not too fat, and now I'm too competitive. Yes, Sylvie B, it's $5 for 3 simple questions. You get 5 plus cards. You get 10 minutes with me, and a spirit clearing with a singing bowl. Yeah, I bet. I think I'm starting to believe it's just rough everywhere. Yeah. Okay, great, Sylvie B. I appreciate that. God, me too, Ladybug. My agent passed away suddenly in 2015 before she could recommend us to new agents. So I started looking for a new agent in 2015, and I gave up in 2020 because I was so sick of the excuses. I was just so sick of the excuses as to why they wouldn't consider me. Oh, we don't know who you are, so we need a letter of recommendation. If you could just get someone in your music scene or in your scene where you live to write you a recommendation letter, who's somebody. Okay, whatever. Nobody's who's saying that I'm nobody so that I can be somebody on their roster. Like, thanks. It's weird. Thank you so much for your donation, Sylvia. I appreciate that. Sylvia Brown used to also be a psychic and also a spiritual advisor. I don't know if you've ever heard of Sylvia Brown, but you should check her out. Let me get a drink real quick. 1 second. Maybe this is what I need to do, Ladybug. I just need to hang online. I need to hang out online with you guys all day. If somebody needs a reading, I'm here somewhere. My work as a serve-in long-term care has been more stable than anything else. Wow. What are the 3 most important questions to you right now, Sylvia? You can get more general reading at $15, 15 plus cards. You start to unlock other decks like Romance Angel, Sexual Tarot, Sexual Magic Oracle, Love Tarot, as well as the Power deck and some other Oracle decks I have. And then I do the more in-depth Twinflame, and as well as the spiritual advising rapid transformational life coaching sessions with the tarot card readings. Because a lot of people, they have wobbles, and a lot of them don't know how to deal with some of the issues they have and how to transform their life to get what they want. But these little mini readings can help you, get the mini roadmap to your heart's desire and kind of set you on a path that will help you navigate. If you're not able to get the bigger, more in-depth readings. Let me make sure all my cards are straight up. My boyfriend Mark is wanting to lay in bed and think all day instead of doing anything else and doesn't want to. Incoming call. Oh man, I was just about to turn that off. Hold on a second, please. Oh God, it's a chat. Okay, it's only 5 minutes. I will be right back with you. It's not even going to take a few more than a few minutes. I'm so sorry, it's Sylvia. Give me 1 second. Spirit, this person wants to know if their person is talking to other girls. I feel so bad for people when they feel that way. And yeah, he is talking to other girls. Let's see if he's serious. Is he serious about them, Spirit? Is he serious about any of these other girls? Yeah, he's pretty serious about the other girls. Should she go back to him? Should she go back to him, Spirit? Should she go back to him, Spirit? So I have a minute and a half left with her, Sylvia. Just 1 second, and then I'll turn the call center off. Oh, she left. Okay. All right. I apologize, Sylvia. Let's go ahead and get into your reading.
You want to eat something?
Okay. Your boyfriend Mark is wanting to lay in bed all day and think all day instead of doing anything else and doesn't want to tell me what he's thinking about. We're long distance and in good standing, but what is he thinking about? First of all, he sounds extremely ADHD and lazy. Let me ask you a question. Is that what you want? Is that the kind of man you want? You want a man who lays in bed all day and makes excuses? Does that turn you on? Nah. Let's go ahead and get into what he's thinking about, because this is the last shit you need or deserve. Pardon my French. but it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And then not wanting to share thoughts and feelings. Like, I mean, I can understand if they're like, I don't really want to share my thoughts today, but if he's going to tell you that, they're going to tell you that. That means they don't want to share anything with you. They can't tell you thoughts and feelings, and they might also not know how. So we do have to give them that credit. But I don't know. Have you guys ever met each other face to face? Do you guys ever see each other face to face? Spirit, what's going on with Sylvia B's boyfriend, Mark, wanting to lay in bed all day and just think? They're long distance right now, but in good standing. So we've got the Lover's card. What else, Spirit? What else do we need to know about this Lover's card? So far, we've got Lovers and Ace of Pentacles. Okay, good. So you've got that 100 hours of FaceTime together. That's good. He's really thinking a lot about possibly marriage. Have you guys ever talked about marriage? Have you guys ever talked about having kids? Or when I said kids and this came out, 3 of Pentacles. Spirit, has he been thinking about getting married to her? I feel like he's very in limbo about where you guys are going. Yeah, he's in this state with this limbo card where he is having an epiphany about his life. But it looks like he might want to bake a wedding cake with you in this 8 of Pentacles. But the first card out is love. He's thinking about his love life. He's thinking about what he wants in his love life. He's thinking about the opportunities it will bring and how much it will change home life and life in general, with not only emotional security, but financial security. They definitely want to achieve something special with you. They might not be telling you what they're thinking right now because they want to build community with you, teamwork with you. They might be thinking about how they want to marry you and have kids, but they don't want to get you too overwhelmed by it because they're pretty overwhelmed by it. Sometimes people need, space, their own space. Spirit, is he needing a lot of space right now in regards to just being overworked from work? No. Spirit says no. Okay. It says this is 3 of Swords, has nothing to do with his feelings or emotions about anything other than he's feeling pretty overworked emotionally and physically. What other kind of questions do you have, dear? Because I feel like this person's really thinking about, well, I haven't seen any swords come up, and then here's the Hierophant just to prove it. Like the only swords coming up is that 3 of Swords and this 4 of Swords. So he's trying to recover. He's trying to recover from that conversation, but he's thinking about He may be thinking about, marrying you and asking you to marry him in this lover's card, this Hierophant card, wanting to make special moments with you in this Three of Pentacles, where it's like, hey, remember when we did that? Wasn't that awesome? Let's do it again. Patience, Spirit says in this Temperance card. That's going to be your number one thing, is patience. It doesn't matter if he doesn't know what he wants. He doesn't write your love story for you. Excuse me. It's so dry in here. He does not write your love story for you. Okay? He does not have the power in your reality to not know what he wants. So make up his mind for him. You're the director of your movie. You are the star of your movie. Yeah, I work 7-day shifts, 13 hours a day. It's daunting. I can't imagine how tired he is. Poor thing. So laying in bed all day, thinking, chilling out. That's just guys, when they get in that headspace, they just it's kind of like when us girls go through it too. We go through it all the time. I kind of like call it their man period. What will his conclusion be after thinking today, Spirit? Hoping that there won't be any arguments or judgmentalness, but he's going to be very judgmental on himself. And the energy, though, is positive. It's positive, but he's going to be even harder on himself because he knows what you want and he wants to give it to you. Absolutely. What's your third question, dear? Yeah, and that Lover's card is all about making loving choices and loving thoughts and having loving feelings. That's literally what he's thinking about, is the love, how good it makes him feel, how grateful he is to have it. What would it be like if you guys got married? How would it feel? What would change? Would everything be okay? Thanks, Dad. I'm so hungry. Yeah, and guys aren't like us. Like, not all of them are. Not all of them are good with words like us. We want words. They want to show they love us through doing our dishes. Awesome. Yeah, because he loves you, honey. He loves you very, very, very much. He loves, cherishes, and adores you. You're so lucky. I'm so happy for you. I'm lucky to get $5 to reassure you. But really, this is what Spirit wants you to do. Spirit needs you to understand. This is your man. This is your love story, and you're writing it. Not him, not me, not the cards. Now, what I'm saying about the cards is the cards can tell you, and Spirit will use me to give you the messages, but it's up to you to do the work. So literally, whether you're having a good thought, a bad thought, a whatever thought, he's going to absorb it. So don't worry too much about what he's thinking. because you're thinking it for him. Okay? Don't worry too much about what he's feeling because you're feeling it for him. Even if you have to step into his shoes and think it and feel it sometimes, do it. Because you guys are not separate. Right? None of us really are. I did this, I made this video, this guided meditation called Jumping the Matrix, which is something I started using earlier this year on my Twinflame and my soulmate and I, because I would really like one of them to come forth, because I know I'm meant to be with both of them. I'm just not, at that time, I'm just not, I just wasn't sure, what I needed to know about these particular people, and or what, where we stood in our connection. So I started using this particular technique that a very sought after guru on YouTube taught me, and it started fixing things that I didn't really imagine it could or would. It was so interesting also how it explains, like, how everything we see and feel is our molecules, basically. And it's pretty interesting technique if you want to check out the video and try it sometime. But all in all, I think what he's really thinking about is that love and those feelings and those emotions that you've made him feel because of that conversation. So you did question 2 already? We did 1 and 2 questions. So let me see. What will be his conclusion after thinking? Yeah, we did that one. We just did that one. We did a question like it. So his conclusion basically is going to be, definitely going in your favor of where you guys would like to go, where you'd like you guys to go. I'm wondering, how will things go when Spirit, how will things go when he finally meets the parents and comes to visit in January? Ooh. Planting seeds, growing even stronger in your foundation of communication and love and trust in this Ace of Wands. So stay calm, Spirit says. This person only wants to take y'all to higher ground. Okay? So keep me updated. Remember what you're thinking about yourself and them and feeling and everything. It's what they're going to absorb. They can only show up to you the way that you believe they will. So really be thinking about what you want and feeling it, because the desire is already yours to have children with them. It's already yours. Whatever it is that you want with this person, it's already yours. But it's the feelings and the emotions behind it. Absolutely, you have to stop overthinking. You have to trust the process. Trust Spirit. Follow your inner compass. Turning your back on the shit story that doesn't serve you, if there's anything like that, okay? Pardon my French, you too. So just take a deep breath and let all that overthinking out. It's behind you now. This is a new day. Okay? Keep me updated. Yeah, and even if you don't stay positive, it's okay. You know why? Because you know it's going to happen. Okay, you can't fuck it up. That's the beautiful part. And if you do feel like you fucked it up, well, go watch that guided meditation to help you fix anything. It'll work. Even if it doesn't work the first time, it'll work the second time. Keep me updated. It's about your feelings. So even if you're having a negative day, your feelings are intact. If your feelings are straight, you know, your feelings. You co-creating, you're manifesting involuntarily the way that you breathe. You're literally co-creating every day with your creator. Why? I don't know why. I think because we're like made in its image or something, even if it's just the dirt outside. Oh no, thank you so much. I appreciate your donation and your time and your like and your subscriptions. And your awesome questions. A lot of these readings have been very fun today. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you, Sylvia. Well, it's 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock. I've been here for 2 hours. I'm going to go ahead and do a free collective message. If anybody would like to get a paid reading, please donate now. So I'm going to log out for a little bit and go eat something. And then come back in a little bit and do some more tarot. Spirit, what do we need to know about this afternoon, this evening? Queen of Wands. We were like supposed to get into some passionate conversations or communications with friends or people that we've been longing to talk to or see for a while in this Queen of Wands, Six of Wands, and 10 of Cups. Cool, getting back into it, yes. And that's going to make you feel so much better too. And it's going to be really good for your overall mental wealth too. You'll be happier, healthier, and wealthier for it. Let me know how the workout goes. Don't overdo it, okay? Don't overdo it. And give your body time to, regenerate. Oh, wow, 222. All right, sweetheart. See you guys in a little bit. Thanks for all your likes, your love, your subscriptions, your donations, and your time and your wonderful questions. I'll be back in a little bit, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Arrivederci. Ciao.